Shalom Israel. ISUPK. One West, 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we've been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians of the Bible. We're not affiliated with no Israelite entire planet Earth. We're located right here, 5261 Delmore Boulevard, Suite A, St. Louis, Missouri. All right. Check the line for questions or comments. But before that, couple of announcements. Stay tuned for the questions on the food drive. Dial 314-696-8288. All right. And it will be every third Friday of each last Friday of each month. Third Friday. Salaki. Every third Friday of each month. Any questions concerning the food drive? Like I said, 414-696-8288. And that day is the 18th of this month. Come on through. Commander Junior Yohana is going to do it big again. Feed whoever needs. The Christian church is closed. You might see him out somewhere. With hand-me-downs or something mediocre, but compared to what Commander General and SUPK got going. You understand? But you also got short radio. Also by Captain the Dog Bar. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., 1 p.m. Central Time. Call in Short Radio is 712-832-8330. Access pin for short is 910-1409. Alright. No. I know a lot of you a lot of people out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? Even though you're in the world, you are God's chosen people, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Captain, have it on the paradigm shift. You know what I'm saying? DMG, you know what I'm saying? Clubhouse, platinum time every time you get on that thing, you know. But got his own platform. Short radio. So y'all gonna tune in to that. Come with your questions and comments. Cap gonna be touching on the hottest topics. World War III's, the plagues, and of course correcting the wrong and thinking they're right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna always go. You understand me? But like I said, every Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. 712-832-8330 910-409 in the class times or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Come to class, transportation, provide it, 5260 Boulevard, Suite A, 6108. Alright, Sabbath service. Saturday, not Sunday. 10 a.m. 12 p.m. You understand? Listening to your past. Talking about Sunday. You know, Sunday is exactly what it is. Worship on that day. Don't do it anymore. Understand? Night class, like I said, you listen to live, or you got a question and comment. We on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Tonight you dial 712-832-8330 425-466-6260. Access pin. Each and every class is 551-666. Alright. Questions and comments on the line. Let me check. Water. Gonna get right into the topic. The topic is that Christian church destroys the brotherhood and sisterhood. God's chosen people. And guess who gave him the power and authority to do it? The so-called oppressor, man. So-called white man. You understand me? Who's over our people, man? You know what I'm saying? Actually, the Bible speaks of. That's who this guy is, man. You know what I'm saying? Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, contrary to your belief, or God's chosen people. You understand? There's some things we need to understand brotherhood and sisterhood, man. But tell you like this: if President had anything to say about the situation, he's definitely gonna use all the wicked devices and wicked imaginations and drugs, court systems, military might, even teaching his little brothers to be big devil. You know, God chosen people, man. He's gonna do it, man. But one of the things that's plaguing God's chosen people, especially in the ghettos, there's we find mostly so-called the black people find where you will find us. In the ghetto, barrios find Iskarite brothers. It's tribal Issachar. Reservations you gonna find so-called Native Indian. We talking about right now. As a whole about God's chosen people, but we're going to the ghetto right now because the black woman has become thorn in the side of men of Israel, black men of Israel, because our pressure in his wicked schemes, scams, has put the black woman above the black man. Right. But the Most High says there's a ranking order system when it comes to household, makeup of a household. You First is Most High Christ. Then you have the man. Then you have the woman. Then you have the children. You understand me? But when it comes to our oppressor, he has the woman. First he has the money. Then he has the woman. Then he has abortion clinic. You understand me? He set it up like that way. He can switch it up either way he wanted it to go. You know, and it works. You can have the Christian church first. Then he had a woman. You replace the Christian church which spews white supremacy over the black woman. You know, and her emotions mixed with Christianity and white supremacy is death sentence is actually I'm gonna call it hell. It's a hellish condition for a black man to have that over your head when you trying to survive in Esau's kingdom, man. You understand me? It's a lose-lose situation. But give me First John 4:20. Because black men and black women need to hear this scripture. Goes for both. You know. Especially I want to aim at one black woman today, because she had lost sight of her position. She lost sight of her role when it comes to having a household that's raised righteous in sight of the Most High. Guess what? ISUPK, we teach our women, black, Hispanic, and Native women how to behave, how to learn, govern themselves, how to do everything in accordance to the law, statutes, and commandments. Read.
The book of First John, chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love the Most High, and hated his brother, he is a liar. He is a liar.
Keep going.
For he loveth not his brother whom he hath seen. How can he love the Most High whom he hath not?
Right. So how can a brother say, oh man, I love my brother, I love this gang, I love this woman, I love my children, and you running around disobeying the law, statutes, and commandments. Love your gang, love your wife, all your damn children. Why? If you did, you wouldn't do wicked things that the oppressor has taught us to do. You not celebrate their holiday. You will not adhere to their traditions. You will not stand in Ukraine. Understand me? Sidebar real fast. Female acquaintance of mine. She jumped on my post talking about poor people in Ukraine. I put up a picture on Facebook. It's a house in the ghetto with AK-47 bullet holes inside of the brick. In front of the house. Shots in the door. Bullet holes in the door. And I said, this is how Ukraine is going to look. And all those poor people. You know, those poor people. I had to cut her a little bit. PK. So I hit her with the scripture where these are also, you know, with the whole spiel, you know what I'm saying? Told her that God hate, you know what I'm saying? She like, I don't believe in God and this and that and the third. So I hit her with the scripture where Moses said, The one about because of 9 effects.
Still be judged. Just because you don't believe, you still gonna be judged. It don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's the Most High. You ain't dealing with no Buddha. You're not dealing with Shiva. You're not dealing with none of that. You Most High. He say it's going to go.
Yeah.
You don't care what you think, what you feel, what your feelings are. That's what I told him.
And I guarantee you that same sister does not feel that way about her brothers and sisters in this country who are struggling every day, who live under those conditions, who have their oppressor who haunts their steps, who follows them everywhere they go. Like she does not have that same compassion for her own people. Like you saying with the title of this lesson, it's because of Christianity. She worships them. She feels bad for those people in Ukraine because they have people coming in trying to oppress them and oppress them by force. But you don't feel bad for your brother who struck out on crack because everything in his life was taken from him, and all he has is this little rock, and that's all the only thing he can think to find type of joy or happiness in. Crackheads don't get on crack just because they like crack. Things have happened to them in their life, and they say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this rock because I ain't got nothing else. But you don't feel bad for them. You don't feel bad for your brother who's living in the streets, but you feel bad for that refugee thousands of miles away who is running from her own brother. That's they family fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, I don't want, but Christianity has destroyed the brotherhood that we should have between ourselves and give our love and that care for everybody else.
Right.
And that love and that care needs to only go to blacks and Native Indians. Another thing.
Salah, real quick. To add on to what you said, I watched a news clip was interviewing some woman. I forgot what her position was over in the Ukraine. And she said that she had talked to Putin a while back about saying take a break now. And she said he so many words like he was like dead set on putting his family back together. She said it, and you just said she got it from my brother. You understand? They are all fighting amongst each other. You understand? You got compassion on that fact. Right. You understand? You have none on your own. You understand? Like you said, look at all of our people on crack. Look at all our people on weed. They can't get off one. Look at all our people on pills. They can't get off pills. Look at all our people that's getting molested. You understand? Brothers incarcerated. You understand? Just all kinds of types of things that we just went through since forever. You understand? And she has not one ounce of compassion towards any of that. But Ukraine, oh my God. What was it doing on Facebook at one point when something was happening? Put a picture of the flag up on their page. Love for Europe and love for everybody else except for us. And real silly and stupid because nobody turns around and does any of that crap. Right. You understand? I just wanted to say you said it. You hit it on the head when that woman that was being interviewed said he's trying to put his family back together. That's what it is. He like, hey, by force. If this was going to we go to brothers and sisters again. Right. You have to kill him. That's what he said. So now why can't we just do what the Most High say and just come back together? We ain't got to fight each other. We ain't got to kill each other. All we got to do is obey the Most High. And this could be a song with a family affair. This could be a family affair, without the bombs.
Right.
Without the how many people died, so far, 20 people said bombs is just soaring everywhere, knocking them dead. So like I said, hey, we can do it way better than that. You understand? It don't take no loud noise. It don't take no bombs, no AKs. All it takes is obedience. You understand? For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we'll have it going on.
Yeah, right.
Concert. Both of y'all points piggyback off that. I ain't let her off that fact. Went on to wisely inform her. Scripture says, pressure makes wise man mad. So I'm saying to my sister, she's sorry for that lack of knowledge. So I had to wisely inform her what the general brought out there. The people of color. She said those poor Ukrainians. I said, they're not poor. Their economy is based off of them bringing in people of color to work and build their economy. They were quite rich, and they're stuck over there in right now. They can't leave because Poland said if you come to our border, not lily white, get arrested and shot.
Yeah.
You understand? So, hell those damn Ukrainians, man. Give me 1 John 5 and 3.
First John 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God. Love of God.
This is love. You talking about love Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine. My country, tears of thee. Listen to this.
That we keep his commandment, and his commandments are not grievous.
Hell with the spangled banner and every true that the president read up and broke. Constitution. Hell with all that, man. We got our own constitution. It's the law, statutes, and commandments. Not hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Just stop being evil towards your brother or your sister. Stop beating women, selling them out, strangling them out on drugs. Stop prostituting your sisters, your daughters, man. That's a so-called white man do what he does. That's his tradition. That's his custom. We don't none of those that them do it. Good riddance. Because they're definitely going to pay the price in King Price return. They're going to pay the damn price, man. But if you're a black and Native Indian, you follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Period. There's nothing else. Should be focused. Because you want money. Because you want cars and clothes. Because you want to have fun. Everybody wants to have fun. But guess what? World War III. How much damn fun do you think you're going to have?
Damn right.
COVID-19. How much damn fun is that?
Right.
You can't go nowhere without somebody coughing, sneezing, spitting. Come on, man. There's no fun in that, man. Do something with your brother. Join the ISU and learn how to dwell in brotherhood and sisterhood. That's what you damn do. You got something?
Kind of to what you were saying. A lot of people, they were complaining, especially during the lockdown about how their house and they ain't been able to go nowhere else. I'm still coming to class 3 times a week. getting out the house. We know your church shut down. Of course, Christian church stand for nothing anyway. Your pastor was out of there as soon as it was any threat to him. Right. You don't care about whether you live or die, as long as that check keep getting there. And if you do die, make sure the church is in the will. Go ahead and get there for that too. But we in here still dealing with our brothers and sisters. We in here still, coming to class. Out there, you are literally killing spouses. It was so much. The domestic violence rate went up so much higher because they were inside and just couldn't do anything. And the UPK, like I said, we still going to class. We still with our brothers and sisters in here. We twat out there. Y'all about to kill each other, literally, and have killed each other.
Damn right.
You brought that out because what I feel to go right into with our sisters, man. In lieu of so-called white man who damn devil been coming down on our people.
Right.
Stop calling the damn police on your man. You just might get murdered. Police get there. You might be on the ground with 20 officers on. Saying he can't breathe. Press his damn windpipe. You know what I'm saying? You
remember stories that we brought out about the police down in Kansas City raping our sisters. Then case here, I don't know if you remember it, but we had that story too, where the sister her and a man got into a disagreement about the family vehicle. She wanted to go, she wanted him to stay. You know what I'm saying? So he took off in the car anyway. She ended up calling the police, and the cop came in and asked her. He said, "You by yourself?" Said, "My kids in their sleep though." And she said, "This is I really want to know how somebody ride in your mouth." But you know what I'm saying? She said that he forced her. You know what I'm saying? And she turned around, and after the fact called her mother. Called police. I think he ended up quitting. Probably go to another another force. Moved out of Ferguson somewhere else, and probably doing the same thing. But nothing happened. You understand? Nothing. I mean, he quit. You know what I'm saying? He quit. He changed jobs. That's all he did. People leave McDonald's for Popeyes. That's what happened. He went to one force to another, and the sister was trying to. I believe she was trying to like sue or something like that. I don't think nothing happened. You understand? Of course, the husband didn't believe that. He was like, ain't no way. He was like, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But it's true what you're saying. They are getting, a lot of sisters getting raped by the police. You understand? And they have done that. Called the police and the man got to the man disagreed or whatever, and called the police and they ended up getting raped. You understand? So you're absolutely correct. You understand? This is why Junior Hyman has said. He said something that was real heavy. He was like, police. He was like, you don't see it in the ISUPK? We can handle that job. You understand? Judge, we can handle that job. You understand? ISUPK can handle it all. Okay? And think about it. Those police officers have absolutely no morals. None whatsoever. I used to hear about white women getting out of tickets way back in the day. I was a kid. I used to hear a white woman pulled up by the cop, show her breast, and do whatever else. You understand? And she had to do not to get that ticket. And listen to that as a child. Like, who in the hell would do that? You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. Ticket is what? $30?
Got him.
A speeding ticket is what? Depending on how fast you was going, $75. A seatbelt is what? $50. Like, come on, but this is a devil though. And then of course they're taking that same thing. They figure since they really okay with it, they'll force themselves on the system. You understand? Because guess what? They figure, hey, nobody cares about no goddamn way. You understand? She talks too damn much. Her damn father, like, there's no man to protect the majority of our women and children. Know what I'm saying? Nowhere. You know, there's no sisters don't need no man so bad. You understand? They know they don't need no man, so they having their way with them, and it's terrible. That's more reason for us to come together and serve the Lord. You understand? This is even bigger reason bring it out. But go ahead, brother.
And why the cap for letting our people know those things, but well, I want to touch on real fast. Like I said, don't call them police. Try to work it out to him. Listen to him, especially if he's not when he's telling you something right. You know, but you just probably stubborn, stuck in your way, or might be high, damn man. You don't want to listen to him. Acting like a damn child. All you gotta do is if it's reasonable, you talk the situation out. You can't talk the situation out. Bring the situation to council, man. That's what you do. Don't lean on your own understanding. Whatever situation to council. But these some scriptures you probably won't never hear. Bring out for the sisters in the Christian church. Want to know why the sisters in the Christian church never hear these scriptures? Because pastors wants to have sex with your wife, and your aunt, and your daughter, and your mother. You know, he's a wicked bastard, man. Christian church is the house of Satan. You never read these scriptures right here. I'm going to Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 13.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 13. It's like it. Give me any plague, from the plague of the heart.
Plague of the heart, man. You weak, man. You a pushover. You a lush, man. You misled, man. You fall in love with a kiss. Touch. Keep going.
And any wickedness, the wickedness of a woman.
Any wickedness than the wickedness of a woman. Man, because the most I said so. It's not like people want to be women bashers. Well, ain't just what the conscious community say. We hate women. Women bashers. No, we love women. We love to the fact that you try to save our sisters everywhere we go. Give them righteous counsel. We don't just give them counsel just to sleep with. That's what fake is. That's what Christians do. That's what conscious communities do. That's what Muslims and all the rest of these non-denominationals and all these fake Israelite groups do, man. We'll marry you off to an African and you get married. You do that too. But wickedness of a woman is special kind of wickedness, man. Because there's a whole chapter dedicated in the Bible, wickedness of a woman. Salaki, go ahead.
Hop down to 16 to keep going? Because
Yeah, you already know I'm going to
God, I was still there. Kind of, sir. That's fine. Verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Most I said you a lion and dragon man. If you are keeping your house in turmoil, and your man come home from work, and here you go, you upside his head. If he get fired for wanting to eat off his job, you upside his head. Long day, 12 hours on the damn feet, and you upside his head, you won't stop. And you also you just might be cheating on this man.
Right,
right. Driving this man to want another woman. He probably just wanted you. He never thought of that. He probably did just want you. You know what I'm saying? Every man don't want multiple. Some just want one. But guess what? If you are a scorpion and a damn dragon, you are going to drive him away. Understand me? Drop down to verse 19. You got something else for you 19?
Kind of, sir. Like, we don't. This is what you were saying about us being women bashers and things like that. The only thing that ISUPK has ever promoted is order. Period. There's an order that this world is supposed to be. There's an order that our nation is supposed to be. And there's an order that our household is supposed to be. Our enemies have told us and taught us that everything that is the correct order according to the Most High God is out of order to him. Right. So when we talk to our and that's exactly why we call those not only fake Israelites but the so-called conscious community. All Christians. You all think the same way. You all the quote unquote conscious people say the same thing Christians do. They just put a little bit of a brown face on it. That's all. You haven't changed what you said. It's all about this order. It's all about doing whatever you feel like doing. Alex Crowley was quoted as saying, "Who is thou wilt?" That is the whole of the law. That's what these people follow. That's what Christians follow. That's what the conscious community follows. If you don't agree with this pastor, say that's fine. Go down the street, you find another one. Because he's going to be saying something completely different. Because they do whatever they want to do. Not according to what the Most High says, but according to how they feel. And you see a man like Officer Bond up here teaching our women how to be in correct order. They'll say, "Oh, he's women bashing." We love our sisters enough to correct them. That's all.
Damn right. And these thinking Christians, man. Like I said, Christian church, man. Right here. It said James 1:22. It said, "Be doers of the word, man. Not hearers only." You in the Christian church, you're a hearer, man. You ain't doing nothing, man. You know, you ain't following law statutes.
Damn right.
Damn sure ain't paying tithes to the priest. Damn sure keeping your legs closed. You only supposed to give it to one man. You run around like you just said, doing as thou wilt. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you want to do. You know, you got your own interpretation in relationship with Jesus and Scripture. Good damn night. You know what I'm saying? But in ISUPK, it's one body. You know what I'm saying? It's one everything. You know, we all teach and our wives learn the same thing. You know, there's no twisting, compromising, watering down. None of that. You're not finna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? In ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Give me verse 19.
Yes, scripture 95, verse 19. all wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman.
All wickedness, man, is little to the wickedness of a woman. Wanna know why? Wickedness of the woman destroy a nation, destroy a king.
Damn right.
Bring a king to his knees. Black man, you are worthy of crown. Man. You crown. You can't earn it. Wicked woman. You know, in your ear. You know what I'm saying? With a wicked woman destroying your household inside damn out. You know what I'm saying? Give me verse 21.
Verse 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure.
Right. Wanna know why the Most High said this? Because black man loves a big butt and a smile. They love that. And behind that big butt and smile, dragon, lion. She gonna take you for everything. She gonna ring her. She will run circles around you. You ain't got no strength. You haven't been taught to be the head over your woman, man. Go ahead.
And what you said, even that song that you read, it says trust the big button to smile. Even in the world, we're starting to learn. Hey, you can't just do that. You gonna have to deal with that for the rest of your life, and that's nothing you want to do. Like. And in here, that's why we don't have not to have those problems because we understand that sex is marriage, right? We understand that. But that big smile is real nice. But I'm gonna have to put up with that mouth for the rest of my life. And is it worth that? Am I going to be willing to deal with her and teach her no matter what she drags me for that big button smile? And we can see even biblically we was falling for it, right? I was actually playing this part about Edomites and other nations as well. We ain't changed. We the same people. Okay, we the same people that we were in the Bible. And those Edomites are the same devils they've always been. We still the same children of the Most High God. We've been distracted by our enemies. We've followed into their ways. We're the children of the Most High God, and we've been falling for big butts and smiles since biblical days. You know what I mean? But we got to, and that's what we do in here. Teach our women to be more. Ain't nothing wrong with having a big butt and a smile. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it gotta be more to you, right?
Kind. And real fast. I'm going to scripture 26 or 23. But I'm gonna go right back to 19 real fast. At the bottom where it says the portion of a sinner fall upon her. You know,
kind of have
she's definitely gonna get dealt with.
Right.
The portion of a sinner. You probably don't kill. She probably don't do witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? She's just all around wicked person, man. Just wicked to the core, man. You know, like you can't stand around her because she's just spewing all types of bad things, you know. Like I said, she probably not a witch, you know, in that aspect, but she got a lot of things. She's not listening to her. She's not taking instructions. She's not adhering to the law, statutes, and commandments. The portion of a sinner gonna fall upon her. Give me that scripture, 26 to 23.
Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion of wicked man. A wicked man.
You brothers too, wicked man. You out here being wicked, not following the law, statutes, and commandments. You're not listening to ISUPK. You're not being a brother to your brother. You're not teaching your wife to be a sister to other sisters, man. You're gonna get a wicked woman. You know what I'm saying? That's all you deserve. Is a damn wicked woman. You know what I'm saying? Finish that up.
Kind of, sir. But a godly was given to him. The Most High.
You don't get a godly woman.
Him that fears the Most High.
Right. And only place you gonna find a man like the ISUPK. You ain't gonna find it nowhere else. Wanna know why? Go to the Brotherhood in the Christian church to tell you how to fear the Lord. There's no Brotherhood telling you what love is. There's no Brotherhood teaching you how to teach your woman and raise your kids and not be a criminal, a drug addict, a drug dealer, and a murderer, and a sodomite. You know, outside of the ISUPK, man, you ain't gonna find it nowhere else, man. You like when we used to go to court. You taking a blind plea, man. You taking a blind. You don't know what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Outside the ISUPK, man. In the court, you know what I'm saying? That rock to the scat team. You know what I'm saying? You robbed them folks, and you ain't had no mask on. You know you stole that car. You know what I'm saying? Got that tamper. You ain't wearing no gloves. You know what I'm saying? You took a blind plea, man, outside the ISUPK, man. ISUPK, as long as you know what you're supposed to do, you know, you got our King Christ to back you up. That's your Lord. That's your public defender. You ain't even got to worry about it. Christ is your public defender. You got a public defender without the ISUPK? Oh, man, you gonna take that blind over 15, 30, you might get death penalty. I'm gonna say death. You ain't got Christ. You gonna public take that blind plea, man. You gonna get death penalty.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Comped out to it. You knew what you was doing. You know consequences. You know, and there you damn have it, man. You know, you gonna get what you get. But one more for the sisters before I get back to Christian pastor. Go ahead.
Can I read the next verse? Verse 24. A dishonest woman contendeth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
You don't reverence your husband. If you honest, man, you gonna be proud to be called by his name. You're not gonna be someone who run around sleeping here and doing what you want to do. You don't want to shame your husband. You understand me? You want to honor him. You gonna make him. What the scripture say? You will fatten his bones. Give me verse 25.
Verse 25.
Might as well.
A shameless woman shall be counted by a
good damn night. This is the most high.
Damn right.
Saying you gonna be a B-I-B-I. You know what I'm saying? Finish that.
Sir. But she shamefaced will fear the Most High.
You shamefaced me. What the scripture says? Israelite women not like midwives. Israelite women are not like the other women. These other nations. They are esteemed over these other nations of women. Nations of women. You know, Israelite women always been that way. You know what I'm saying? Throughout time, man. You know what I'm saying? We always had of the best when it came to women. But these they don't give a damn. They want to go to war. They'll let their women them and run the whole damn show.
Sir.
You understand me? But guess what? As UPK, understand ranking order. We love our children. We love the Most High in Christ.
Damn right.
Moving right along. Give me Matthew 25 and 40.
Sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it, one of the least of these, my brethren.
You're who?
My brethren.
Brethren meaning somewhere of your nation, your lineage, your family. Not white man, not an African man, not brethren is Hispanic or Native Indian. Read.
You have done it unto me.
And this is your King Christ saying this, man. If you treat your brother, wife, or your wife, sister, anybody in the school wrong, man, you might as well have been and did it to Christ. Get punished as so, man. So don't even think about it. If you even gotta think about it, seek counsel. If you think you're wrong, seek counsel. All your captains over the city and discuss it. See what you gotta do about the situation occurred. Ain't no holding it in. Ain't no letting it play itself out. Ain't none of that. Remedy the situation and we gonna keep the nation going. Stabbing in the back. There's no talk behind the back. There's none of that. You're gonna do everything ranking order in accordance to the scriptures. According to what sign Christ put forth for this nation stand strong and be rulers of the damn planet. That's how it's gonna go. John 13:34.
Down, sir. Book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another.
Right. And when it says commandment, meaning that this commandment has always been. But Christ is letting you know that look here. I'm putting my stamp on it. And you gonna love these laws, man. You gonna love each other, man. And brotherhood and sisterhood. You're not going to take from it, add to it. This is what it is. This is what's going. Like I said, keep us in good standing and able to rule over the planet righteously, man. Law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
Salaki, just to go with what you were saying, read a quick definition for the word, right? It says new, especially in freshness. This is for Strong's number G 32537, right? Kahinos. New, especially in freshness, while G3501 is properly so with respect to age. So the age of something being new, that's not what this is talking about, right? Christ says this law isn't new as in age. He's refreshing you. He's showing you like, hey, this been here since forever. Y'all just ain't gonna listen. So I need to reiterate this. Right. Because a lot of people come up against us when we say, oh well, this is what this means. If you go and read the definition, it's exactly what the officer is saying to me. It means as in freshness, as in he had to reinvigorate this for you. You didn't understand it, you wasn't listening. So now you got to bring it up. That's all I wanted to add.
All right. No. I'm gonna go to the Apocrypha real fast. Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need to understand is that our enemies are the ones that have all the stores in our neighborhoods and have all the restaurants, all the stores, all the property. America is they're in cahoots with these other nations. It's always been that way. And they sit back and leech off blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Most I said that we are the salt.
Damn right.
We invent everything. Best at every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Look how great this nation is. And leeching off us like that. Cultural vultures. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We got what 10% of the population here in America. But everybody wants to be the entire damn planet. Wants to be like us, dress like us, dance like us. You go to China right now, they're b-boys. They break dance. Adidas shoes on with no shoestrings. We did that in 81. You know, 82. But it's always been like this. Give me Judith 5:17.
Jude chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their God, they prospered. Because the God hated iniquity was with them.
Right. So this is a heathen talking to another heathen. They're devising ways to destroy us.
Right.
12 tribes. He's told his other heathen that when we follow the law, statutes, and commandments, God that hates iniquity, that hates sin against His laws, that He only gave to us. You know that we prosper. Jews on top. We could battle. We had all the money. We had everything we needed. And the Most High was with us. Verse
18. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs.
So you're trying to tell me thousands of years ago, this happened. God chose the people just 400 years ago. It happened again. Read that
sir. But when they departed from the way which he appointed for them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and led away captives into a land that was not theirs.
So basically, before the transatlantic slave trade, this happened to us. It's going to continue to happen if we don't listen to the law, statutes, and commandments. If we don't listen and adhere to what the ISUK is telling us, man. Telling us what to do, man. Verse 18.
Kind of answer. But when they departed from the way which he had appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led away captive into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their God was cast to the ground, and their city were taken by the enemies. enemies, by the enemies, by the enemies,
by the Europeans,
by the enemies,
by the enemies. Those are our enemies, man. Our sworn enemies, man. Anybody who's joined with them, our sworn enemies, man. And guess what? Most High will destroy our enemies. Give me Ecclesiastes 4:27.
Tabakazar, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, 27. Make not thyself an underling, foolish man, neither except the person of the mighty.
Don't make yourself into
Slock it. Give me up
28, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death.
Strive for the truth unto what?
Unto death.
Unto death, man. You gotta die, man. Don't compromise the truth, man. Because guess what? Just like in story of the Maccabees, the woman and her son chopped up, maimed, boiled, beat, tongues cut out, eyes cut off, and legs, and because they wouldn't eat pork. They wouldn't compromise, man. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Sir. Strive for the truth unto death.
Strive for the truth unto death, man. That's what you do, man. And you only gonna hear it in the ISUPK. You gonna tell you when you die, that's it. You die, that's it. Pray for prosperity now. Pray for a big house. Pray for everything. Pray for good health. You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? Running scared from COVID-19. Praying for that. Praying for none of that. He's scared to death. He's somewhere, mask on, and windows taped up. No one in congregation is come in his house.
Right.
That's how that's going. But ISUPK, we believe in the Most High.
Yeah, right.
You know that the plagues are real. And you can get sick. But guess what? In ISUPK, hey, we pray for the heads out of hell. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Give me a. Go ahead.
You want me to finish reading this verse?
Kind.
Sorry. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Fight for you, man. If you do what he say, do. You gotta do what he say. What he say, do. Well, you taking that blind plea, man. Satan gonna be your love. He gonna be your public defender. He gonna cry. He gonna speak for your bad. Plead guilty. Yeah. Play the prosecutor and the public defender. We gonna be voting for you. Got you, bro. Go ahead.
It's a lot, but this is why the ghetto look like that. Because you can't. One of the most severe crimes that you could ever do in the so-called black and Hispanic neighborhood is tell a woman the truth. You can't tell her that she can't run out there and be no hoe. You can't tell her that she can give her body to whoever she wants to. You can't tell her that she can't rule over her man. You can't tell her that she can't dress how they say it, scantily clad. You can't tell her the truth. And we wonder why communities are failed because we don't even accept the truth. The first thing they ask you is, "Don't you got a mama? What What that? I want my mama. I want my mama to follow the law, statutes, commandments. What are you talking about? We are trying to teach our people a better way. We're trying to teach our people how to get the Most High to fight for them. Because obviously, the Black Panthers couldn't pull it off. Nat Turner couldn't pull it off. Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, MLK. Malcolm X. They could not pull it off because none of them spoke the truth. None of them taught Most High. So the Most High did not fight for us or any of them. And since 1969. The truth has come back into the earth. The truth has been brought back to our people, so we have a way back to the Most High God.
Damn right.
Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
Count 6 and 32.
Ecclesiastes
chapter 6 verse 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. Be taught.
Where you gonna get taught? In the ISU.
Damn right.
Not no fake, not no purple cat, not no candy canes, not no some guy with a potato sack on. Bring it out. You know. Keep going.
Tell him, sir. And if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent.
Apply your mind. You shall be prudent, man. You gotta be in it 100%, man. You know what I'm saying? It's blood, sweat, tears, man. With this truth, man. This ain't no light thing.
Down to the
guy. You understand me? Give me 11 verse 1.
Counter. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11, verse 1. Wisdom lifteth up the head of him that is of a low degree, and maketh him great. That's like and maketh him sit among great men.
Wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom is in the ISUPK, man.
Yeah,
Wisdom is in law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? If you were of low degree, if you was a drug dealer, if you were a pimp, if you were a hustler, if you were all around straight just evil guy, bad guy, man. Wisdom in the eyes you let you lift up your head, man. You will start listening. You will start adhering, trying to follow coming out the world, man. Follow some laws, statutes, and commandments till you perfect it. You know what I'm saying? Finish that up. It says making him to sit among great men. You know who that is. That's the generals and the captains and the officers.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? That's who those great men are. You understand? Give me 12 and 6.
Counter, sir. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners.
Hold up, man. So, like I said, the Christian church destroys brotherhood and sisterhood, and saying that it's one of their bedrock sayings that God love the sinner and hates the sin. Read that from the top.
Counter, sir. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
So it's saying in the context of this is saying that you will actually live to see your punishment. Because the Most High can repay vengeance when He sees fit. He can do whatever hell He wants to do. Thinking you just gonna what's that Christianity says you're gonna die and go underground to the red horn guy who's gonna torture you forever. No, that's not what's going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to be repaid vengeance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
In the truth, you know what I'm saying? We know that
our way out of the wrath of the Most High is following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
And stand in this brotherhood, stand in this sisterhood, and teaching men so. Teaching women so, teaching our wives so. And that's how we might make it on the chariot. That's how we might make it in the kingdom. But our oppressor and his cronies, the Christian pastors, man, they can hang it up, man. You know what I'm saying? But not saying like we giving up on pastor, but like we want all Israel to make it. You know what I'm saying? ISUPK, we would like all Israel to make, but the scripture also said prophesies against Mount Seir, man. And part of Mount Seir is the damn Christian church and Christianity, man. We gotta let them know that they don't stop what they damn doing. They're going down, man.
Yeah, right.
They're going down in a major way, man. And like the Most High said, once he got you in his hands, ain't nobody can deliver you from out of his hand, man.
Damn right.
You a through piece. Give me 12 and 10.
Kind of, sir. Verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Man, that's the wickedness of the oppressor, man. The white man, you know what I'm saying? From the inside, it's coming through his pores. He's so wicked, man. He don't even understand it himself.
Damn.
Like the generals brought out, if they ain't have us to pick on a war against, they probably would just drop dead, man. They gotta have something to war against. They gotta have something to point the blame. They gotta have something to beat up on. They just have to. It's how they're made. That's how wicked they are, man. That's why they shoot up churches, shoot up schools. That's why they run around and when they have wars, it's rules of war, right?
Right.
But the white man, he's gonna break all the rules. He's gonna rape. He's gonna use chemicals. He's gonna use robot dogs. He's gonna go ahead.
It's Salakia. He made the rules.
Kind.
He the one made the rules, and he the one the main one breaking
them. Kind.
But Salakia, he made the laws in this country.
Kind.
He the main one breaking them.
Kind.
Salakia, this is why the scriptures say that he's a liar. Like this is why he's the devil. Like he can't even keep his own laws. And Salakia, and then we got some of our people out here talking about, well, what if they keep the laws of God? They can't keep their laws. How they gonna keep the laws of the Most High God when they can't keep the ones that they made up and said, you know what, that sounds like a good idea? They can't even keep that. And our people still kind of constantly trying to save them. Salakia.
So they want them to keep the laws that they made up after the Most High's laws that they already ain't keeping, like you just said.
Kind of.
Like, that makes absolutely no sense. And that's a shame, man. And I was on Clubhouse and heard a brother fighting to the bitter end to save the other nations. He would not give it up. The brothers kept pulling scriptures after scripture after scripture on him, showing him that the other nations of people are done. You understand? Yeah. This ain't for them. Okay? And no, that's not what the Bible say. It's in the Bible. They didn't even ask him several questions like, show me a Gentile by name that's going to get salvation. Not just the word Gentile. Not just the word heathen. You understand? And he couldn't do it. Real quick, he even admitted that it ain't in there. But still saying they going. They're going to the kingdom. They get in the kingdom. In his kingdom, they got it. You understand? In his kingdom, they got it. But not the Most High. Go ahead.
Salakia, that same guy, because I was on there too, that same guy, sir. Salakia, because he was the one that Officer Malakwa was dealing with. That same guy said, when we asked him about Christ being the Israelite, he said, I don't know. And so Like, you don't know if Christ was an Israelite, but you know every other nation is getting into the kingdom. Yeah. You don't know the basics. He didn't know that he was from the tribe of Judah or that he was an Israelite at all. But he knows his master is getting into the kingdom with him. And you can't tell him no different.
Like, and
homeborn slaves.
Yeah. Definitely a homeborn slave.
Kind of the kind, sir.
and like you brought out, Officer Cabal, you know, that he makes up all the rules and then turns right around and break them. Let's get it out the scripture. Yep. Drop down to verse 16, 12 and 16.
Got it, sir. Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Into a pit, man. He wants you 6 feet deep.
You know
what I'm saying? He wants you on the bad end of one of his missiles in a crater. You know what I'm saying? He wants you in a low state of being. He wants you the lowest paid at the job, so he can laugh and talk about you. He wants you getting into it with your woman. He wants your woman to call the cops on you.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to come and beat you down in front of your kids after the woman called the cops on you because you don't want her to go out with her friends to the booty bar.
Okay.
Because you don't want her to steady drink. You don't like her dressing provocatively. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You want her to cover her behind. But she get mad and you have an argument and she calls the cops on you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to come and throw you into a damn pit. He wants to push you behind bars. He wants to cuff you. He wants to rough you up. He wants to show your woman and your whole family that he's the boss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to throw you in a pit. Keep going.
Got it, sir. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Right. He gonna tell you to put your hands on the steering wheel, and when you put your hands on the steering wheel, he's gonna blow you away. You know, you got something?
Kind of, sir. And Salakia, but like this, like especially what we've been, you know, what we've noticed and what we see, right? Where it's talking about him not being satisfied with blood. He's not just satisfied just killing you. He got to go in the newspaper and tell them, oh, you did drugs or you commit. Tamir Rice, you know, he shouldn't have been out there with that fake gun. Trayvon Martin, he took a picture with a gun. He seems like a gang member. This is them testing. This is them drug testing the victim and letting the killer walk away scot-free. Like everything that has ever happened to us and everything our oppressor does isn't new. It's written down in the scriptures, but we just need to listen. We need to get a hold of following what our God says. Yeah, that's
damn
all
right. Damn right. And this scripture right here is pretty heavy. Ecclesiastes 13 and 15. Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, black men and black women need to understand that, you know, we damn got, man. You know, we need to cleave amongst each other. Don't marry outside your race, man. Because when you do that, you know what happens when you do that. You're going to cleave to the traditions and the false gods of these other nations. And the Most High said that's an abomination, man.
Right.
You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You and your children are going to be punished.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? But read this scripture. It's a metaphor.
Got it, sir. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13, verse 15. Every beast loveth his like.
Meaning, every nation loves his own nation, man.
Damn right.
Every group of people loves their own group of people.
Yeah.
But in America, through Christianity and white supremacy, you are taught to go against the woman, the black man and the black woman are taught to go against each other.
Damn right.
It's a constant struggle. It's a tug of war. You know what I'm saying? The woman pitting the children against the husband. The mother of the husband don't like the wife. It's just set up so wicked. You know, it's to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take our King Christ to come back and set this thing aright, man. You understand? Yeah. But guess what? In ISUPK, we're gonna make sure that happens, man.
Right.
With everything in us, man. With everything in our might, we're gonna make this happen, man.
Damn right.
Finish that up, then we gonna get up out of here.
Kind, sir. And every man loveth his neighbor.
Every man loveth his neighbor, man. Wow. And that men are men of the ISUPK.
Damn right.
The descendants of our forefather Jacob, whose name was turned to Israel, man.
Damn right.
Israel, Jacob had 12 sons, man. You understand me? And guess what? And guess what? In ISUPK, man, we're going to hold these traditions, man. We're going to teach these traditions. We're going to make sure that our sons and our daughters do what the Most High says to do. And you got something before we go?
Kind. Just real quick, one more verse real quick, Slakia. Verse 17. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly? We don't have any fellowship with these other nations. The scriptures say multiple times the law, statutes, commandments were only given to the children of Israel, and the Most High has not dealt so with any other nation. It also says that Israel by name has kept its precept. All these other nations, it's like this, the scriptures say we have no dealings with these other nations. What dealings should you have with these other people? What dealings should a wolf have with a lamb? A lamb cannot benefit from that. Right. You know what I'm saying? That is only a benefit to the wolf because he about to eat him. And that's what our oppressor continually does to us. They devour us every single day. That's right. And the Christian church keeps offering you back up to them. It keeps sending you right back to them same oppressors to get your head cracked in, that's to right. Get raped, robbed, and murdered. And this is why. And this is how the Christian church is destroying that brotherhood and sisterhood in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community by turning us out to our enemy, damn by right. having us associate and fellowship with these other nations, with these nations of sinners, these heathens.
Damn right.
That's all I wanted to add.
And with that, Shalom, Israel.